Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Go Off Sis. I'm Danielle.
I'm like,
okay.
Lexi, I always go second.
I know, but I'm right next to her.
Okay. I thought Lexi would have went second.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Go.
Okay. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Cassidy.
Yeah, whatever.
I feel like that was such a sister moment. I feel like that's just perfect for the pod.
It's like fighting for the mirror to get ready. Like,
yeah. I don't know. I was just feeling it. You know,
Yeah.
I really felt like it was my time, you know?
I mean, I felt like it was my time, as it is every single episode. I am second. I am second oldest. I am second in the line. It's just how it goes.
I should take a pause for like Lindsay and then like announce my name.
like
you
an
know?
honorary pause.
Yeah.
like a moment of silence.
Yeah, a moment of silence.
Yes.
For the queen.
Shall we do that now?
Yeah, let's just, okay, ready? Go.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, first of all, you're
No.
rude. Second of all, that moment was long enough.
I know,
that
for
was
real.
long. Everyone just turned
That was
off.
that was the most respect we've given her.
Lindsay. Lindsay's our second sister. Third sister, if you guys
Yeah.
Second
didn't
youngest.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which at this point, if you don't know, are you even a real one?
For real.
Should we? I feel like we don't even explain the family tree ever. We just assume people know.
Really?
I think we did it like
But if
early
you're a
on.
new listener, yeah, you might not know.
But I feel like you can catch on pretty quick.
Yeah, so we're sisters, duh. And then
It's called Go Off Sis.
Yep.
Right.
And then we have another sister,
Go off,
Lindsay.
sister.
And she's no.
Hi, sisters.
Hi, sister.
Cassidy.
And
Okay,
yeah, but
keep
we have
going.
Lindsay, and she's not dead. She's just gone, like not in Michigan.
Emotionally.
Yeah.
No, she's in Nashville.
Yeah. We banned her. We shunned her from
Yeah.
the family.
She's in PA school, literally drowning. And
what?
not
You
with
can't
water.
take a pause like that.
Sorry.
She's in PA school and she's literally drowning. Like
In her
Yeah, you
studies.
have
in
to
her
like-
studies.
Yeah, that's a
I do
crazy
not envy
pause.
that.
I just
At all.
picture Lindsay in a constant state of like drowning in this pool, and like no one will save her.
Of papers. Or more like presentations,
Right.
like PowerPoints.
Speaking of James Charles,
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What a transition.
do you guys
What
like his?
possibly could you have to say?
Okay, first of all, I feel like James Charles is kind of funny now.
Yeah.
Low key, he had his humbling moment and he's
Yeah.
self-aware.
I think he's so funny.
Yeah, it's
I
always
think-
the people that get humbled really bad. They end
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
being funny.
Like
I
maybe
think he was-
Jojo Siwa will be next.
Oh.
She
I
has a
don't
long
know.
way to come, but for sure.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But you know, she's one of those people that like any publicity is good publicity. Like she tries to be cringy. She's accepted
Yeah.
it.
It's true.
Like she
It's
does not
true.
care how she makes that money. She just wants it. Like she was like 18 doing the rainbows and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she didn't care.
Yeah, that's when she launched that whole line.
Yeah,
like,
and
for
Justin Bieber
kids.
like hoed her about her car on Twitter. Like
Yeah.
she did not care.
I love
Justin doesn't care.
love
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
That was
On Twitter
iconic.
too is so funny.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Hannah Berner's Netflix special, the new comedy special?
Yeah.
You watched it all?
Oh, wow.
Was it funny?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't.
It's called We Ride at Dawn.
Okay, I haven't watched it
seen
yet.
Yeah.
It's on my list of things to watch, but I saw
it's good.
this clip where Hannah talks about how when she interviewed Hailey Bieber,
Mhm.
after the interview, Hailey was like, "Do you want to meet my husband?" And Hannah was like, "Sure."
Like
and
you
she,
mean the Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
Not
The way she
your
says
husband,
my
the
husband.
husband,
Right.
Like the husband of the century.
Right.
Yeah.
So then they go over and they meet Justin, and like they're talking or whatever, and somehow Hannah makes Justin laugh, and they got it on video.
She said that they like coordinated their outfits before because her and Hailey
Were both wearing red. Yeah.
That was the iconic day where Hailey was in the red dress and Justin was in the sweats with the Crocs and then the hat on top of his hood.
Oh, that
hoodie.
was a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah, she said whenever she's feeling down and like bad about herself, she just like rewatches that video. Like, I made Justin Bieber laugh,
Yeah.
and like that's iconic.
I have to say, Giggly Squad is one of my favorite podcasts, which
I
is
love
with
that podcast.
Hannah Berner and then Paige DeSorbo.
Yeah,
And Hannah, I feel like they're actually like Hannah and Paige are actual celebrities at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah, they're not A-list, but they're like well known. And so the fact that they have a podcast is just kind of crazy.
I feel like they're the perfect like level of celebrity where like they can still go out in public.
True.
And like they'll be recognized, but their life isn't consumed by like
Yeah.
paparazzi.
I've never heard of that girl you're talking
and that's good.
about.
There's a
Yeah.
balance.
The
Well,
Paige
Paige is
whoever.
on Bravo. She's on
Yeah, I don't know
reality
what she
TV. So
is.
like Summer House is what she's on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is how she got big. But now I feel like they just get invited to celebrity stuff. Like it's just like
Yeah.
they're not like Yeah, they're celebrities, but they get invited to stuff.
But they get invited to some A-list stuff,
I
which is
feel
what
like
you
it's
want.
because people want their content.
Probably.
Like once you hit that I feel like there's A-list celebrities and A-list influencers. And once you hit that level with the
Lexi.
influencers, like you'll never be fully in, but it's like you're wanted at the events because like
so
honestly,
true.
they're more relevant. Like influencers are more relevant, but celebrities will always be the top, you know?
It's true.
Like Alex Earl.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
she's an A-list influencer.
She is.
She's gonna get invited to everything, but it's like she'll never be a A-list celebrity.
Unless you're like the Kardashians.
Unless, because I think Alex Earl is kind of on the trajectory to maybe be
No, she
similar
for
to the
sure
Kardashians
is, but she's
with her
not there
family.
yet.
I think
I mean,
when
it's
you-
like Charli D'Amelio.
when you
like,
get
is she
a
celebrity,
when you get a reality show and
Right,
it goes
like the
beyond
D'Amelios.
just like social media, I think that's when, like the D'Amelios. I still feel like Dixie is
Dixie
like,
was the downfall.
well, Dixie's definitely an influencer. I feel like Charli, I would say Charli D'Amelio is a celebrity, but she's still an influencer.
exactly. You'll never not be an influencer if that's how you start.
But I think the Kardashians
Except
are,
Addison Rae. She made it out.
yeah.
She's made it out, but I think people still want her to be more of an influencer.
Yeah.
Like
They do, but
she's
not.
trying to push being more of like a pop star, movie star girl, but like I don't know. I feel like people aren't on board yet.
Like I said, I feel like there's A-list influencers and A-list
You're
celebrities.
very right.
I think
You're very
you
right.
have to make it out of the social media world. So you need to start acting or whatever.
But even that, like even if you do act or whatever, like I don't know, you're still an influencer, and sometimes like they're trash.
Or like,
like you
to
have
not
to you have to be good at it. Whatever you
Yeah.
do outside of social media, you have to actually be good at it.
Yeah.
that girl
that's true.
Liza that was on The Family Affair, I think
Yeah.
is a good example. How
Yeah.
she like started more as an influencer, like content creation. She's making her way more into like acting and stuff. I think people still see her as content creator, comedian, whatever. But I actually think that she's doing okay.
Yeah.
You want to know who's a good example? Like Emma Chamberlain and David Dobrik.
Emma Chamberlain, yes.
Those are
David
celebrities.
David Dobrik, no.
He's
a-
canceled.
He's still a celebrity though.
I know, but
Yeah.
I think Mr. Big is kind of like taken over like what
Wait,
David
not Mr.
Dobrik
Big.
what
That's
David
wrong.
Dobrik was doing on
No.
with YouTube.
The name Mr. Big.
Yeah,
That's
the
his
name-
name. What's
no, it's not Mr. Big, but I can't think
Isn't
of it.
that from Sex in the City?
Oh, that's Sex and
What
the
is
City.
his name? It's Mr. What?
Beast.
Yes, Mr.
Bro, and you did not know what she's saying.
Okay.
She's like, that's not the name.
I
You're like, no, actually.
I thought you were saying Mr. Bean.
Mr. Big. Okay. Have I been watching Sex and the City a little bit lately? Yes, I
I have too. It's my favorite show.
Mr. Beast, I feel like has taken a little bit of what David Dobrik was like trying to do.
But
Yeah,
but
but-
what I mean by like David Dobrik and Emma Chamberlain, they started as like
Yeah.
the YouTube videos, like because YouTubers used to be what like TikTokers are today, like
Yeah.
and they were influencers. They had the links, they had whatever, but now they're literally just like celebrities. Like
Yeah.
Emma Chamberlain doesn't post anything on anywhere.
Yeah.
But she'd be
Because she doesn't need to.
Yeah,
She'd
exactly.
be host in Vogue.
It's so
Exactly.
hard
Red
to say
carpets.
Emma's name without saying Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah, because
which
you just said Emma.
you keep doing it,
Emma
but
Chamberlain.
I do that constantly.
Same.
It's just the way her name is. Anyway, should we do some life updates?
Yeah.
Sure.
And then we haven't even introduced our topic for the day. We're just
Oh right.
Today's a
Oh.
good one, and it actually was requested by some of our listeners.
Yes.
Really?
So yeah.
I
Oh,
have
slay.
Didn't know.
I've given myself a self-proclaimed nickname for when
No.
like yes, hold on. Like how last episode when I literally couldn't shut up and we were like trying to wrap up and I was like saying a million things. It's Yappity or
Oh, yeah.
Yap City. We can choose.
I like Yappity because Yap City is already like a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like
Like
there's a
we
city
are
called
Yap
Yap.
City.
Yeah, like it's like already a thing.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, Yappity. So
and that's kind of funny. Yappity.
it is kind of funny. So I'm not feeling like Yappity today, but last week I was definitely
Yappity.
Yeah.
Yappity Lynn.
Yep.
Janho for sure. So yeah, let's do our life updates.
Life updates.
Okay, Danielle, you start.
Me first.
Danielle's
Yeah.
got a funny story.
Oldest.
Okay. So
Yeah, oldest.
yeah, I have been just like so busy with weddings, which is good. We're thankful to be busy
I'm
with
just
work.
so I have so much work.
Right.
I'm just so
It's
successful.
seasonal. Okay. It's seasonal. It's seasonal. And this is definitely like if there was a graph of like what my peak busy is, it's now. Like right now.
Yes.
Yeah, so chill on her.
Right.
Whoa.
Oh,
Lexi, I think that's the first time you've ever defended Danielle in your life.
Well,
Thanks.
yep.
We've turned a a corner.
Yeah, until I start to talk about the bless you debacle, then we're beefing again. Just
was-
wait till we get there.
I was joking.
Not the bless you debacle.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So I've just been busy with weddings. I had a wedding on Saturday, and it was all outside. It was so like literally so beautiful. I loved the couple, and I'm kind of sad. Like, I don't know. When you're a planner, you work with them for so long. Like, I've been working with them for a year and a half.
Oh my gosh.
So like we had like monthly meetings, sometimes like once every 2 weeks, and they're all like an hour and a half. Like, I literally am like friends with these people.
Yeah.
And so it was like sad at the end of the night to say bye to the bride, and the groom. But it was so hot. It was all outside. It was stunning.
Do we think it was the hottest day of the year?
No, the hottest day of the year was earlier in June. I did a
Okay.
wedding and it was 95 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
hot
hotter
that day.
earlier, like in the year when we had that heat wave.
The heat weave.
The heat wave.
The heat wave. But yesterday, it was just the humidity, dude.
Yeah, it was
like
sticky.
something because it like severe thunderstormed all night.
Yeah.
And it's like you could feel that the whole day that it was like building. Do you know what I mean? When you can
Right.
feel that rain is
Yeah.
coming.
That's so true.
Yeah.
So anyways, this wedding was literally so hot, and it was hosted at like the bride's dad's home. So it was like so special, but it is a different level. If anyone listening is thinking about hosting a wedding at like your own home, just think about it. Spend some time, because it is hard to do that.
The things that you mentioned to us are things I wouldn't even have thought of.
Yeah. So number one, ice. Okay. Ice. When it is that hot outside and you are doing like a bar, okay, and you need coolers. First of all, originally we rented 5 coolers. We added 5 more on. So we had 10 coolers that we rented.
Like
That's
full
crazy.
of what? Like coolers full of like waters? Like what?
Everything.
Cooler what?
So Prosecco, High Noon, beer,
So it was like mostly
wine.
for the bar.
All the drinks for
literally
the day.
drinks for the day.
Got it.
150 people that are going to be there from 5:30 p.m. to 11:30 at night.
10 seems like a good
All-
amount.
Right.
Yeah, but
I feel
after
like
hearing,
5 is small.
Each
Yeah.
thing can hold 80 pounds of ice, each
Okay.
cooler. So we ordered, and okay, so here's the thing too. There isn't really a place that does like ice delivery, which if anyone's in Grand Rapids, think about this, because this would be a brilliant business idea. Just an ice truck running around
or
delivering
like Jeff
ice to people.
Bezos, if you're listening, we'd love to Amazon Prime our
Would
ice.
love to
Yeah.
Amazon Prime ice. That would be awesome.
Dude,
But-
that would slay. That would eat like crazy.
Yeah.
We
Ice
started.
is so like needed at
It is.
parties. That's what everyone's like. Go get ice. Go get
Well,
ice.
And
And then
one
there's
thing too,
never ice.
one thing that we needed at this party specifically. So they had 2 signature cocktails. To make the cocktails, what do you need in it? Ice. Clean ice.
Yeah.
Not ice
As
that is
opposed
like,
to-
but like ice when you put like,
Dirty ice.
when you put
that we
like beer
give the
cans,
Nasty ice.
when you put like beer cans like in a
Yeah.
cooler,
Oh.
like what's on the outside of the cans, like it's not always super
Ew.
clean.
Oh my god.
That's why you
Dude,
should-
you don't eat the ice out of like that's keeping drinks
That's keeping
cool.
drinks
I
cold.
know, but
you
then-
have a separate cooler that
Yeah.
you scoop ice out
yeah,
of
and you make
to
stuff.
put in it for
Which
the
is
drinks.
just so much ice.
so
Yeah,
so
I'm
much
mad.
ice.
I've
Dude,
never
I'm mad.
said
I'm
Just
titling
having
this
some
episode
ice.
going off about ice.
I've never.
I've never thought about ice this
Yeah.
much in my life.
I've
No.
never said the
Same.
word ice.
The bride literally had like an ice panic attack like the day before, and that's where we came up with this idea. I found that if you go on DoorDash, you can DoorDash ice. Okay,
There you go.
Even in the middle of nowhere, you can DoorDash ice. So we ordered 1,000 pounds of ice to be delivered to this wedding
On DoorDash.
on
Dude.
DoorDash, and the order got confirmed. And I was like, slay! Like somebody was like, "Yep, this is my job.
There's
I'm
like
gonna do
one
this."
ice person in the whole state of Michigan on
Ordered
DoorDash.
it. Yep. Ordered it from Dollar General. We ordered 1,000 pounds of ice to be delivered at 3 p.m.
If I
because
was
the
that
ceremony.
worker, I would be like, bro.
Dude, she got
Be
tipped.
for real.
She got tipped. And that is one thing that was really sweet about this wedding is they tipped everybody like so generously. Like literally everyone. They were just handing out cash.
That's
So
nice.
it was really nice because we were working hard. But that was a lot of work. And
Wait, you told us about how the lady showed up.
Sorry.
and-
So the delivery lady, I don't know who this lady was, but she was like mid 50s, like, and she drove a Ford F-250, big truck, filled her entire back seat. Like she opened the back door and from the seat to the ceiling filled with ice, completely filled. She couldn't see out her back window when she drove there. Opened her passenger door, filled with ice, seat to the top. Cause it's,
yeah.
each thing was 20 pounds. Each bag was 20 pounds.
And you can't put it in the
50?
trunk because it would melt. Like
It would melt in the trunk. It needed to say
How many bags is that if each one's 20?
50 times 20. I don't even know.
1,000 divided by 20.
1,000 divided by 20.
I'm just trying to figure out how many bags you'd need.
Well, 5 times 2 is 10.
What is that, 50?
It's
I thought it was 50 was my initial
all right.
thought.
I thought
50.
1,000.
It's 50.
Dang.
Yeah. So 50 bags of ice in
Do
this
you
woman's
think
car.
she sold out that Dollar General? Do you think she had to go somewhere else and get more?
Well, she had to have gotten it from that Dollar General because we ordered DoorDash through Dollar General.
Yeah.
So she couldn't have
Gone somewhere else.
Gone somewhere
So
else.
Dollar General stocked.
Unless she like only got as much as they had and then like adjusted the DoorDash order,
Okay.
which I wasn't aware of because I had the maid of honor pay for it like
Okay.
on her account.
Guess
But-
we'll never know.
It was wild. Like
That's fun though.
emptying all the ice. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was a
that's
bond. It was a bonding
crazy.
moment for sure.
Yeah.
And then halfway through the wedding, the bartenders came over to me and they were like, "Just so you know, one of the coolers didn't have the plug in it, and the entire floor of the tiki hut has about like 2 inches of water. What do we do?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like I literally don't know."
What did they do?
So I found a mop in the barn.
Yeah. I was going to say you have to get it out.
I brought them a mop and I asked the maid of honor for a bunch of towels. So we like soaked it all up and
yeah.
put them all in like a
crazy.
laundry basket. Yeah.
Man, not plugging the cooler, that's a big tweak.
It didn't have a
Yeah.
plug from the rental company.
Oh, it's just
one
broken.
cooler didn't have a plug.
Sue them.
Yeah, sue them. So yeah, if you're thinking about having a wedding at your house, it's very, very special, but just like really think about it.
The logistics.
Really think about if
Yeah.
you want to deal with ice.
Because it's all on you.
And
it's not on a venue.
having a
Even-
refrigerator,
Yeah.
everything.
Even lighting,
clean up.
generators. Do you have power? I had to learn how to do a generator. I had to ask the DJ. I said, "I don't know how to start this generator. Do you know how to do it?" Because
Yeah,
the
you-
lights went
you
out in the
crank
tent.
them.
Yeah.
Halfway through the mother of the groom's speech, the lights just went out.
Oh my gosh.
So I figured it out. You do it like a lawnmower.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Anyways, that's literally, I've just been thinking about ice and AC the past like week. That's my life update.
Okay. Let's see. My life update, since I'm second oldest, so I go second.
Yeah. Okay.
My life update is, well, I had a wedding this weekend. It was hot, but it was good. And my birthday is coming up. When this episode comes out,
Yay.
it'll be tomorrow. It's on the 18th.
This is your birthday episode.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Should we sing her a song?
No.
No,
But
it's
happy
fine.
birthday.
Thanks. Thank you guys. I'm still waiting for a happy birthday from Danielle.
Oh, sorry. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm turning 26.
No more health insurance.
Yeah, and
from
I
your
passed
parents?
my quarter life crisis.
Good.
Definitely felt that last year, but I'm fine this year. Obviously.
Really?
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
crazy.
I'm joking. I know.
Wow.
But yeah, I am throwing myself a party. Did I already tell this on the pod?
I think you did.
Did I? A
don't-
Pilates party?
Yeah, we talked about it.
On the pod we did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think
don't remember.
yeah. So we're doing that, and I don't know. I bought myself a birthday gift already.
Oh, what was it?
So I told Charlie what I wanted, and then he was like, "I'm getting you something else," and so I was like, "Oh,
Well, you need it. So
exactly." So I
obviously.
just went and bought it anyway. It's basically I want to create a collection of like gemstone rings over my time being, alive and
Sure.
whatever. Because I want to like have stuff to like give to, as heirlooms or whatever.
To who?
My children,
Sure.
my non-existent children, to Appa. So there was a day that we went over to grandma's house and we went through all of her rings, and she just was like, "Oh yeah, this one's this stone, this one's from this grandparent," and I was like, "That is so cool!" Like she had
Yeah.
all these different
Yeah.
rings and like a story behind them all. So that's kind of what my goal is. So with that being said, I bought myself a gemstone ring.
What gem? What gem is it?
This one is an amethyst, which is
Pretty.
February's
Yeah.
stone for Charlie.
Oh.
And Lexi too. Yeah, it's for both of you guys. Obviously, I like February people a lot, but mom has like a ruby for me already, so I didn't want to get a ruby. So yeah, it's really cute.
That's
and
cute.
It's actually coming tomorrow, I think.
Ooh.
Oh.
So-
Did you get it off Etsy or?
No, it's from Majuri.
Okay.
Majuri.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Mahuri.
You've talked about them before.
Have I? I haven't.
Maybe just to me.
I've never used them before. Like
Yeah.
I've never bought anything from them. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And I think that's basically it.
Nice.
Yeah. Mom said she might, well, I don't want to make you guys jealous, but mom's going to take me shopping. We're going to go to Lulu.
For what?
For my birthday.
Oh, nice.
What's Lulu?
Lemon? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So
Okay.
that's it.
Annie
Lexi?
became a pickleball photographer.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
You know, that's my new identity.
I thought you were gonna mention it.
Well, they had the pickleball like pro tournament this weekend and I brought my camera. Honestly, my first video I made about it was kind of a joke. Like I literally was joking, like being sarcastic at the beginning of the video, but then I ended up like liking the photos and was like, bro, am I kind of good at this? Like low key.
Like low key.
Yeah. And all my comments were flooded with like nice words. Like I don't think a single person had anything negative to say, which is very rare for me.
I think sports photography would just be so fun. Even like volleyball.
Yeah.
Think about volleyball photography, football.
I think it's so fun, like the action shots and everything and like the hype of the game. It's kind of similar to a wedding in a sense, but a little bit different. But like in the sense of like that happens in one moment and then you can't redo it, can't get it back type of thing. So yeah, I photographed pickleball and it was a lot of fun. Here's the thing. Pickleball is it's small enough still that like these pros have like 20,000 followers.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot for a pro too. There were some of these pros that had like 2,000 followers.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're like being recognized everywhere and they're like these big celebrities. They're literally just known within this small community of pickleballers. Even I don't know like the names of these people.
No.
So it was cool to kind of like see them all play and then like learn their names.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's this one girl who's like so good. She's only like 17.
Yeah.
And she went pro with her grandpa when she was 12.
Yeah.
Isn't
Like
that-
12.
Isn't that
Which is
crazy?
5
What's her
years ago.
name?
Anna Lee.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Anna Lee Waters is her name.
I
Wow.
feel like I didn't even know what pickleball was 5 years ago, and for
Yeah.
her to be going pro.
Well, it's like a big like old person game.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that she went pro with her grandpa.
That's
Like,
really
she played
cute,
with
actually.
her grandpa. Yeah. And then her mom was there. I don't know if her mom's a coach or what, but her mom was like on the bench and stuff and looks like just like the mom from Friday Night Lights. You guys know the mom with like the sunglasses and stuff. Yeah. So anyway, that is my life update.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Me, crap. I hate when it gets
Lexi
me.
always, before we start, says, I don't know what my life updates are.
Because I don't know like what's happening. I don't know. Like, you know, I just be chilling for real. I work. I went to the beach this week. I had like a bonfire with friends. Like I go to the gym. I'm in PT, which is so whack.
Yeah.
How's your physical therapy going?
Bro, not good. I'm not healed. So
It's not going to be healed after one session.
well, that's what I expected. It's fine.
It's like
though.
when people go to therapy
well, it's
and
like
they expect their first session to be this like breakthrough.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's just a weird feeling. It's like you're in an office like building kind of, but like you're doing the tiniest little movements, but you're like sweating. Like you're like actually sweating. Like every day after, like a different part of my body is sore. So it's like weird, but it's been fine. I actually had like a life update though, like an actual big one. Oh, well, Nick has been here like all summer, but he leaves. Well, we leave on the 29th. So it's actually kind of soon.
Wait, that is soon.
Yeah.
When is the 29th?
It's in like
2 weeks.
yeah,
I'm
it's
looking at
literally
my
in 2
calendar.
weeks.
Okay.
It's yes.
You don't mean we as in you're leaving forever
I'm not leaving forever, but I am going with him
to help pack.
to help
and
pack.
move in.
I think did I talk about
I
this?
think you did.
I think I did, but there's like more to the plan now. Well, I told you we're going to South Carolina, then to Long Island,
Right.
then to upstate New York.
Right.
But when we're going to Long Island, like his little brother is having his open house. So I will be at the open house. I've never met his little brother.
And meeting the fam.
Yeah. So therefore I need a whole new outfit.
Oh,
You know
Or-
who's also going to be in New York during his little brother's open house?
Who? You?
Me. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be in Manhattan though. We're gonna be in Long Island.
Those are close though.
Nothing a train can't
True,
connect.
low key.
Okay, so should we go shopping?
Yeah, I told him I'm getting something new or I'm borrowing something from your closet.
Oh.
I actually do need to go shopping for New York, so we can do
When do you leave?
on the 29th.
Oh.
That's the day I leave.
Yeah,
you
that's what I
kidding me,
just
you
said.
guys?
Oh. Yeah, sorry, bye. But
Wait,
I'm
what?
actually gone for a while. That's what my life update was about.
The look on her
You guys
face.
can't both be gone. I'm the
It
one that
happens
leaves.
to me all the time.
I know.
Where
She
you
said-
and Danielle and everyone is gone and I'm just here.
She said, "I'm the one who leaves."
Yeah, bro.
You're not
We'll
allowed
sit
to leave.
still.
Don't
stay.
have a life. You can't travel.
Yeah.
No.
Well, here we go. But my life update is it's a long time. It's the 29th to the 8th.
August 8th.
Yeah. So,
How are you gonna work?
That's too
oh,
long.
I won't be. I know it is a long time.
Wait, let me look at my calendar again. This through here.
Wait, I feel
Lexi,
like we
that's
had
2 weeks.
something.
It's not 2
2
weeks.
weeks.
Lexi, we have a podcast to record.
Well, then we'll have to
Okay.
batch.
Girl,
Danielle-
we only have one Monday till you're gone.
Then
Wait,
we
yeah,
better
Lexi.
lock in.
Lexi, what the heck?
We have to literally record for like 4
episodes
episodes
next week.
Oh wow. We better make
Are
sure we
you
drink some
kidding me?
caffeine.
So I would like to bring up something new that we discovered. Did we already talk about Lexi not having a calendar?
Oh, okay.
No, we didn't.
I have like the Apple calendar.
Yeah, that's funny.
What's in it?
Yeah.
Things.
Christmas, Christmas
Christmas.
Eve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your
Easter.
birthday's in it.
Thanksgiving.
So the other week, I was like, "Hey guys, like, can we? When are we recording the podcast? Can we like figure it out for the next couple of weeks?" And Lexi's like, and wait, what did I even say?
I don't even know. You were like,
I was just like, can you like check
Look
your
at your
calendar?
Yeah.
And Lexi was like, I don't have a calendar.
and the look on Cassidy's face.
I was
she
like-
goes, "This is why we have so much trouble scheduling."
It just makes so much sense. Lexi's like, well, I always know I work on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays, so it's easy to remember.
Well, no, it is. I have Sunday and Mondays off. Like they're not in my availability. I could
So,
work any of the other days.
she
Mondays
has
we
off-
record for Go Off Sis. And so I know that every Monday I know that.
But you
and
still
then the rest-
schedule friend stuff sometimes on Mondays is the problem.
Yeah.
Yes, because since I don't work on Mondays, I'd
Right.
be scheduling things on Mondays
Yeah.
because I don't work.
So
Right.
we record on Mondays, but then you'll be like, oh, well, I'm going to,
Lunch at 1.
yeah. And actually my friends we're going thrifting at 3. Oh, we were supposed to, can we record in the morning instead? Danielle. Well, then the problem is
Yeah, I was
Danielle
gonna say, don't even say
records-
I'm the full problem.
Danielle has
always has a
meetings.
phone call.
Well, the problem is you guys both doing it.
Yeah,
is
I
the
don't do it
problem.
as often though. You do it almost every week. You know it's true. You're not saying anything.
Let's go back to the root here, Lexi. Why don't you have a calendar?
I don't need to.
I have it in my calendar. 11 to 1:30 p.m. on Mondays.
Yeah.
Is Go Off
But
Sis.
why 11 to 1:30 p.m.? We got the whole
Because-
day. We got the night. We got the morning. If we're feeling fun, we could do it at 7 a.m. if we want.
Because
Like, why are we?
crazy.
I
Like,
have
you know what I'm
clients.
saying?
I have clients that sometimes the only day they can meet on Monday. So I'm like, okay, perfect. I can meet anytime before 11 or
Well, I
after
wasn't aware of
1:30.
this. I wasn't aware of the 11 to
Girl.
1:30 thing. Were you?
Yeah.
Lexi, we
Well,
set that so long
We
ago.
did.
I don't
Well-
think so. I thought it was just any time on Monday when we're feeling the vibe.
When we're
Because-
feeling
Because we said
That's just how life is. When you're feeling the vibe, you go and do stuff.
anytime on Monday when we're feeling the vibe.
Is
well,
that
it
not
is
what we
kind
did
of
today?
what we did today. Yeah.
Like it's literally just like, oh, like in the afternoon is fine. You didn't even text. You went to bed last night. You weren't gonna come today.
That's so true.
I was ill. I was planning on coming today.
Ill. No, you.
I don't even want to tell you what happened to my
She
body
had
yesterday.
One margarita.
0 margaritas.
She was drunk for 24 hours.
I had 1 Olipop, one piece of goat cheese bruschetta at a restaurant, and something happened to me, and I literally was sick all night yesterday. I watched Inside Out to end my day to make me feel better, and I went to bed at 8 p.m.
Wait, so you were sick, like puking?
The other end, I assume.
I don't need to give details.
It's def the
okay.
other end. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you say I can't give details.
Blink once if you pooped.
Yeah, well, you know it wasn't even that. Okay, but anyways, I just think that I don't have things to put in my calendar. Like genuinely, like you guys.
What about my Pilates party? Do you know what time it's at?
I know it's on a Sunday and I don't work, so I'm there. I don't know what time it's at, but I'll look closer to the day.
She'll look.
Like I assume we'll be texting a few days before about what we're wearing, and then I'll know what time it is.
No,
you know.
And what will happen is we'll be texting about what to wear, and you'll be like, "What time is it at again?"
Yeah, exactly. And then I get the info.
Have you ever seen that TikTok where the guy says, "Google it"?
It's no.
Lexi's the definition of she could have just Googled it, and yet she asks you.
The thing is, I have a system, and it doesn't usually fail me. Well, like usually.
Your system doesn't work.
No, I just said it doesn't usually fail me. Hear me out.
Usually.
You have a system, and you still book things at the wrong time. Yeah, exactly.
This is true. Calendars usually work. I
No,
feel like
they do. But the thing is, I don't have enough to put into my calendar. Like, okay, so today we record. I know that. Tomorrow, I work at 4. I don't have any plans before. I will be waking up, going to the gym, then maybe laying out. If someone asks me to do something. Yeah, when I start classes, I have a calendar.
Oh.
But it's summer, bro. It's summer. I'm living. It's summer.
This is true.
I'm 20, bro. I wake up, I tan. I wake up, I go to the gym. It's an easy life.
Right. I thought it was your entire life you've never had a calendar.
No.
It's just for the summer.
Yeah.
Cool for the summer.
I'm cool. I'm chilling for the summer.
I don't know if I believe that still.
I do because Micah makes the calendar for me when I start school.
Okay, someone makes her calendar. All right, let's get back to your life updates.
Okay.
Anything else?
So I think that was it. So my life update is I don't have a calendar and I get attacked for it.
Yeah.
Oh, my other life update is that apparently everyone became sensitive at saying bless you. Listen, I don't know when this happened, but it's been a thing in my life. So happens with Nick too, apparently. Allegedly, I never say bless you. And he thinks
rude.
It's rude. Oh my gosh, it's rude. Why? You're sneezing.
It's your fault you're sneezing.
You're fine. Are you dying? No. What does blessing you do? Genuinely. It's an old saying.
No,
bless you.
No, look up the origin.
Here's my thing. I agree with Lexi. Charlie all the time is like, you didn't say bless you. He actually brought it up to me. He was like, I sneezed 4 times and you never said bless you once. And I'm like, okay.
Cry.
You're the one that got dust up your nose and can't stop sneezing. How's that my fault?
Yeah.
But literally, it's so rude. Someone is sneezing in front of you and you just stare at them.
I'm not staring. I'm not paying attention. Here's my thing. I'm not you're sneezing. I'm over here looking at my phone. I'm not paying attention to the fact that you're sneezing. It doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
So I forget. I'm
it's
not
a selfish
bless
mindset.
You. It's just
truly.
I got things going on. No.
It's so selfish. And honestly, I'd have to say sneezing is annoying to everyone else.
Yeah, if anything, you should say sorry. Excuse me.
Say sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you. I
say
can't
sorry
control my
after somebody says bless you. You say bless you, I'll say, oh, I'm so sorry.
I've never seen you do that.
Yeah, that's
because you never say bless you.
Oh, well. That's actually true.
Anyway, so if you think you need to say bless you, leave a comment. I don't know. Leave a comment and let us know. But genuinely, what's gonna happen? If I don't say bless you, you're not gonna have a blessed day.
Blessed
be the fruit.
Lexi was playing pickleball and I was literally sitting watching her and I sneezed one time and she's across the court. She goes, bless you.
Yeah, because
you say it to Cassidy.
I was like, well, no. Nick had just talked to her about it, so she was aware.
I'd be getting impressed.
But I realized I had never heard her bless me before. It was actually kind of a touching moment now that I think about it.
Do you know where it came from? Bless you.
Is it Irish?
Probably the witches. It's always witch people.
Whoa, Lexi. Whoa.
It originated in Rome during the bubonic plague. Bubonic is a funny word.
Spell it.
B-U. B-U-B-O-N-I-C. I knew you were going to say that. It was Pope Gregory suggested saying God bless you after someone sneezed as a prayer to protect people from death. As sneezing was a symptom of the plague.
Okay.
Right. So you are literally saying bless you is a way to say I hope you don't die.
Do you have the plague?
Who was the last person you know that died from the plague?
The bubonic plague. Yeah. When was the last time that happened?
The titty plague.
Yes.
Hashtag titty plague. Genuinely, exactly, it's old. You know, knocking on wood. It's knock on wood.
Yeah.
That's a witch's thing.
Oh, someone has it in Colorado right now.
The plague?
The bubonic.
Are you serious? Well, they need to be blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the person that if you see them,
You better bless
make sure you say
them.
bless you if you're in Colorado.
Yeah.
All right, shall we get on to our predictions?
Yeah,
Our
this is the
topic
actual
for
point.
today.
I
Yeah.
want to go first.
Oh, so okay, we wanted to review our predictions that we had made for 2024, and then we have new predictions for the rest of the year.
Well, I don't remember my predictions from 2024 because I don't have an organized notes app. So
Interesting.
I
Interesting.
searched
Quite
it up
a
and
theme.
it's not there.
Do you just
So-
put everything in your brain and just
Store it.
No, I
Yeah.
think one day when we said like write your prediction, she literally opened a note and just wrote like what her predictions
yeah,
were,
but
but
I
didn't
didn't
write
title it.
predictions at the
Yeah,
top.
so now I don't know what it is, and I have 237 notes that I'm not
no,
trying to
girl.
scroll
I
through.
have so many notes.
I
think have
probably
more than
have,
that.
like,
I delete them
500.
because you know how like you be like getting in your feels in your notes, and I read it and I'm like, ugh, and I like delete it.
I have
So I'm like, why were you
1,200.
emotional? 1,200. I delete mine
in your
'cause they're-
iCloud one,
dude, because they're
Yeah.
humbling.
I have 594.
I have our pet peeves. If we want to do our pet peeves, I'm ready.
Okay, can we start with like for the people that remember and have their predictions?
Yep.
Can we start?
Bro.
Yep. Okay.
That's so whack.
You want to start?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, so I said that Northwest was gonna drop an album. Didn't happen.
We still have the rest of the year.
She's also still 12.
yeah.
Yeah.
Low key, I'm about to keep looking. I might find him.
So I predicted that Timmy Chalamet and Kylie were gonna break up, which I don't know if that's happened or not.
Yeah,
Like,
they're pretty like.
I think they went out for dinner last week. I saw something
okay,
online.
cool. I predicted Kim and an NFL player.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
she was dating Odell Beckham.
Yeah, so low key.
but
that
I think they
happened.
broke up.
Perfect. So it happened.
But there's still time.
I predicted that Justin Bieber was going to release an album. Didn't happen.
Right.
R.I.P.
Still time.
Billie Eilish would start dating a female celebrity. That didn't happen.
Yeah, but her whole album is about.
This is true.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danielle. She's really confirming.
No, really, like you're on track.
Hailey Bieber getting pregnant.
That was my number one thing.
Number one.
Yeah,
that was
that
on
I-
my list.
Did we? I think we both wrote that on our predictions.
I
for the
bet
year.
I did too. So
Oh,
chill.
Yeah, we all did.
I guess you'll never have proof.
but you'll
Lexi.
never know.
I'm still looking.
Freaking weirdos.
I thought Sabrina Carpenter and Shawn Mendes were going to get together. That definitely didn't happen.
They did date for a little.
In this year?
They
No, in the
dated.
past.
I mean, know if
I think you thought
predicted
they were
it.
going to get back
I
together.
think- yeah, I think that was it.
Okay.
Taylor Swift is going to get married to Travis Kelce. Nope.
Not
Um,
yet.
I predicted that a big celebrity couple is going to get divorced.
Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are like on the mend, or not mend, the edge.
They are.
That's
yeah.
kind of broad.
They
though.
just
I know
sold
it
their
is.
I don't
home
know
for
if-
$62 million.
Yeah. I guess that's like, whatever. It's just, yeah, I was kind of just like, that's
Joe
kind of a
Jonas and
guaranteed.
Sophie Turner. Was that in this year? That was a big divorce.
No, I think that was last year.
Okay.
Anyway, and then my last one was that Kanye or Post Malone was going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Neither.
yeah, I remember that we argued that you can't do that.
What,
Predict
predict that?
people's deaths.
Oh.
Well, I had a death prediction as well. I thought Celine Dion was going to die.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I remember I beefed with you with that.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
It was
what are-
just me.
What are yours?
Hailey Bieber getting pregnant. I thought Kim was going to get canceled.
Kim Kardashian?
Mm-hmm.
When is she never low key not canceled?
I feel like, Taylor released the song about her
Yeah.
Yeah,
on her new album, which I feel like people were really beefing with her.
that's true.
I also said I thought Taylor Swift was going to get married. I thought Sophia Richie was going to drop like a luxury brand, which she didn't, but that's okay.
She had a
could be-
baby
it could be in the
instead.
She had a
works
baby
right
named
now.
Eloise and had a very luxurious baby shower.
True.
And I thought that JC, from what we said, was going to adopt a baby, but instead she had a baby.
Oh.
That's good.
So there you go.
Did you
Okay,
find your
so-
predictions, Lex?
I did not, but I'll talk about my new prediction.
Okay, you can kick us off.
Because I think that they're really good, and I feel like you guys always steal what I have to say.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna start. I think Sabrina Carpenter is gonna start a brand, either like makeup because she's known for like her blush and her highlight look, or like a little clothing brand, like a little baby doll, like I
Yeah.
feel like she's gonna start something niche.
That's a great prediction.
I wish it was like blush because I think that's what people.
Yeah, people love her like makeup,
But I think the blush is just so like
like
the
Hailey
market is
Bieber
so
already did it.
concentrated.
yeah,
already.
makeup.
Makeup.
We don't need any more celebrity makeup
Yeah.
brands.
It's already Hailey and Selena, Rihanna. They got it.
everyone. I mean,
Ariana.
we've got Lady Gaga.
Lady
We've
Gaga.
got like Millie Bobby Brown. Like
Yeah.
we're over it.
We're good.
We're not buying it.
No.
Let's be
That's
done.
why I feel like she might do like almost like a 60s or 50s inspired like clothing brands because that's like her look.
Yeah.
Like with the big poofy hair, or maybe she'll do something with hair.
I feel
Because
like
she's known for her hair.
I feel like we don't really see that many celebrity clothing brands, do we? Like actual like we have Kai.
Right.
And Skims.
Yeah.
It's mostly the Kardashians.
Mostly
Yeah.
shapewear.
Well, anyways, that's one of my predictions. So we'll
Okay.
see.
Interesting.
Kelsey Ballerini and Chase Stokes, I think, are going to get engaged.
Ooh. I love that.
I think they're going to get pregnant.
I think
first.
Kylie Jenner is going to get pregnant with Timmy's kid by accident.
Oh. She do be doing that.
Yeah, she loves children.
I'm not getting pregnant by accident.
I think Addison Rae is gonna have her Britney Spears moment. She's either gonna go bald or do something crazy like OnlyFans.
Yes. She is.
She's on the edge.
She is. She's close.
I am scared for her. The
Me
stuff she
too.
posts, and I'm just like, girl, are
And
you
the people she
good?
dates
Yeah.
freak me out.
yeah, so that's what I think. I think the canceled podcast, I think Brooke and Tana are low-key gonna beef and something's gonna happen. Like they're gonna get into something and it's gonna either get talked about on the podcast or like they might not have a few episodes or something where it's like their friendship kind of has a fallout because they're so close. And I feel like everything with Brooke and her ex and like Tana defending, like it's so like big right now, but I feel like celebrity friendships are hard. And I feel like something's going to go on with them.
Very interesting.
But Brooke and Tana started as friends before they did the podcast.
Yeah.
And Brooke like didn't really have like a platform or anything.
Yeah. So I think something's going to happen. You know,
Okay.
maybe Brooke gets too famous and Tana gets jealous.
Right.
Oh, like kind of what happened with Alex Cooper and
Yeah.
what's her name?
I don't even
The other
know.
girl
Yeah. No one even knows the other girl. Exactly.
Everyone.
from Barstool.
Yeah.
That was big.
Yeah.
I don't
But something
know.
like that.
Yeah.
I think Millie Bobby Brown is going to get pregnant.
Lexi, that's on mine.
Really?
Lexi, look,
Honestly, that makes so
Millie
much
Bobby
Because
Brown
she just got
pregnant.
married.
Yeah.
And she always talks about how they want to do things young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's going to get pregnant. I think Shawn Mendes is going to come out as gay.
Oh,
If he's
And-
not already.
so
He's not.
one of mine, piggybacking off of that, Shawn Mendes launches his comeback. Maybe that's in his comeback. Like something, new album. I think he's
Yeah.
gonna have a comeback moment.
Speaking of comebacks, did you guys see the Vera Bradley comeback?
No.
They rebranded.
Yeah, and they have like new patterns and stuff and like new purses, and it's actually
for
like
them.
not ugly.
I am searching this so fast.
Google
Cassidy,
it.
you have no idea. Vera Bradley. Okay, I already like their new logo.
Yeah, it like I
And it's
I got
Zoe
an
De-
ad for it. Yeah, Zoe
Deschanel could not have picked a more perfect person.
Dude, sorry. Nick posted this on his... Sorry, I'm mad distracted. I'm on my phone.
Oh, interesting.
But he posted a selfie with Charlie. That's why I'm showing
That
you. 'cause
is
it's just
funny.
funny.
You know, one thing that I
They look-
love, Nick is always going to be my first like.
Oh,
First,
yeah.
like-
Well, okay, this is actually kind of cute.
Vera Bradley reimagined.
He had his like phone down somewhere and I was like on my phone and he was like who knows where. I posted something on my private story and I got it, like he got a notification like, and I was like, oh, that's crazy, like I just posted something. And then like I looked like when he picked up his phone and it said Lexi Espinosa posted on her story. So he has like post notifications on. Cute or crazy? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, he's always on his phone. He'll always be a first like for real. But anyways, those are. Oh, and I still have Taylor gets married. That was my last one.
Yeah, or engaged.
I don't know.
It's got to be when
it's
Eras tour is done. She's
Yeah.
gonna just post a picture of her ring.
I think they're just gonna be. I still think they're gonna secretly elope.
Yeah,
I still will always be down that route where it's like they're gonna be married and we don't even know.
Did you see that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have spent $28 million just to like date and be together, between like flights and security and like all this stuff, just to like
yeah.
date?
I have not seen that.
They
That
spent
is crazy.
$28 million.
Wow.
Oh my
Isn't
gosh.
that insane?
Well,
That's
In
like
this economy?
yeah.
it's crazy.
Bro, she
They
is
are
the
the
economy.
economy.
Yeah, she literally
No,
is
literally.
the economy.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. My first prediction is that Alex Earle's going to start to try to get into acting. She was already in Kayla Roy's music video. I just think that she's going to try to basically get outside of just being an influencer.
Yeah. She's definitely going to do something. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's acting, but I see where you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think Alex Earle might get engaged.
Oh, I think so.
I hope.
Braxton's
I want her
older,
to.
right?
He's
Isn't he like
28.
Yeah. And
Okay.
all of her friends, his and her friends, are getting married.
Yeah.
I hope. They're like my favorite couple. It goes Justin and Haley, Alex and Braxton.
Yeah,
For
I
me,
think they're really cute.
adorable.
They're so
Yeah.
cute. Paige DeSorbo from Giggly Squad, who Lexi doesn't know who she is. I think that she might get engaged.
Oh yeah, she talks about her wedding.
Yeah, but then she also talks about like not getting married.
Yeah, but
So we'll see. I think Justin and Haley are going to have a boy, and I have 2 name predictions.
okay.
You guys
Go ahead.
ready?
Yeah.
My first one is obvious, Drew.
Right.
I am leaning less towards that one. I think they might name him Kingdom.
Kingdom. That's actually
just think
cute.
about it. Yeah.
I feel like low key.
And calling him king.
Yeah. Because like obviously God's kingdom.
That was one of the names
Love
that
that.
I said on our Haley Bieber
You did?
baby name episode. I said king,
Oh.
I don't remember
but I didn't
that.
say kingdom. You made fun of me.
I don't remember that. We'll have to play back the
You
tapes.
can play it back.
But I do like Kingdom.
Kingdom's really unique. I could see that. I'm so torn if they're going to do that, like go more unique or be a little bit more like classic.
Yeah.
Because I could see it being.
True.
I can see
Either
that
way.
though. Yeah, like it's all for the kingdom.
I can't wait.
Low
for
key, what if his name's like Glory?
That's cute too.
Yeah, something like that.
The problem is, what if we don't find out for 3 years?
I think we'll find out I think we'll find out the baby's name for sure. I don't know if we'll ever actually like see their face,
Okay.
which we don't need to.
Yeah. I think that, you said I can't predict deaths.
It's okay.
I think that Kate Middleton's going to die. Because she did the whole thing where like she was really sick and whatnot.
The whole thing, she
looked
had
good
cancer.
though.
Yeah,
She looked-
I know.
She looked good at Wimbledon yesterday.
I just think she's going to die.
She looked so good yesterday.
Makeup, man.
I
Who
don't
knows?
talk on the death.
I don't think she's going to die
Okay.
because she has, isn't it breast cancer?
I don't know.
I mean, they
thought it was
definitely
something with her
probably have the
stomach.
best. They're gonna have access to the best medicine.
That's
best
true.
surgeons.
I
so
I don't think she's going to die.
Okay,
But I
sorry.
think that it's valid.
Sorry, Kate, you're not going to die.
we give you permission to live.
Not to get political, but I think that the whole thing that happened with Trump almost getting shot, / did he get shot?
I
He
think
did. It grazed his ear.
Yeah. I think that he's going to potentially win the election because of that one photo of him fist pumping.
Oh,
Yeah.
he 100% is gonna win.
One photo of his
I think it's going to be
Literally,
everywhere.
The next day, it had 500,000 likes. Someone made a T-shirt with it, and it said, "You missed Trump 2024."
Yeah.
It was literally everyone was like ordering this right now and
Dude.
buying it right now. Like
These people are crazy.
So I was sorry, just to like cut off for like 2 seconds. I was at work when like he got shot, right? And like I work at a country club with a lot of old white people. Like that is like our demographic. And literally like everyone's on their phone like, oh my gosh, Trump got shot. And you're like, oh my word. Like it's like all these old people freaking out. And this one girl goes, you know what? Like it or not, our future president got shot. And I was just like low key, like, yeah, like it or not. Like, and that's what everyone kept saying. And I was like, he's going to win because of that. But I just thought it was so funny seeing everyone's reactions. They were like passing the phone around to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big deal.
It
But
is.
We were eating dinner at
So
the
were
wedding we
we.
were shooting. Yeah. And like it was like us and the DJ. And like
Yeah.
the DJ was like, yo, you talking about Trump? We're like, yeah. It was like, yeah, that's crazy or whatever.
We didn't have service. Like I was the only one out of the vendors that had service
Oh, wow.
at the wedding. So I was like spreading the news.
Spreading the news.
But our friend, the photographer, she made a good point. She was like, I'm surprised more presidents don't get shot. And I was like, actually, I agree. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of preventative measures.
I thought that more did get shot until like I looked it up and the last one was what Ronald Reagan. It was like 1981 or 1984.
Yeah.
That was the last time like an attempted assassination was.
Oh, that's
I looked
kinda
it up and I
crazy.
think 10%, there's 10% of presidents have
Well,
had an
Abraham
attempted
Lincoln.
assassination, but
yeah.
not always died. Not always died. Only 3 have
Yeah.
actually died.
Yeah, like that's not that big of a number.
It's
I would
not.
think it was more. as
You
well.
would think it's more. Actually, on my list, I think there's going to be another assassination attempt
on Trump.
as a prediction, just in
Okay.
general.
But do you guys think it was low key like have you seen how people think it's an inside
Stage.
job? Yeah, stage.
I don't know.
No.
Dude, like
I
I
don't
would not be
think so.
surprised if Trump like paid someone to like just
The
like
reason-
graze his ear.
The reason they missed is because he turned his head.
Yeah, he was they probably trained.
No way.
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I think that
I
man
think,
is training.
I
to
don't
do
think
that.
he's coordinated enough to be able to do that. Really.
I just like can't. It's just like so ironic. Like it's just like this man. Like of course Trump.
Yes.
Of course
It is.
It's
It's
just
very
of course,
ironic. It's,
yeah.
he's asking for it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
He's
the
just-
lure of Trump just keeps getting like bigger and bigger. Like
Yeah.
it's just the man is.
Did you guys see that TikTok of someone impersonating Biden if he would have been
No,
shot at?
I can't
It's-
watch videos of
It's
Biden.
one
I
of the
cry.
funniest. It's one of the funniest
cry.
TikToks I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna send it to you. They were like, first of all, our man wouldn't have made it. They're
No.
like, there's no way
Oh.
he would have froze and then just fallen.
It's so
was
sad,
like,
dude. He
yeah.
would have
Wait,
just like
that's so
he probably
bad.
would have died from shock.
No, that's
of
what
the
they
fact
said.
that like he almost got shot.
Yeah.
He would just be like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
too bad.
Okay,
Anyways.
moving on. I think there's going to be another Olympic scandal this year. Like, you know how last year there was the thing with the gymnastics coach?
Simone Biles dropping out.
No, the gymnastics coach
Mm.
was like nasty.
Larry Nassar.
Oh, that had to do with Michigan State.
And that was a while
And that was
ago.
a long time ago.
like
Oopsie.
4 years ago. or
Oopsie.
5.
Yeah, it was a long
I thought that
time
was
ago.
Olympics.
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, I think there's
I
going to be a
think
scandal.
I think he was involved in the Olympics a little bit, but like
It was mostly Michigan
Michigan
State. He was
State.
a Michigan State like trainer
Okay.
for the gymnastics team, and he did it for the Olympics as
Okay.
well. So
So I just think something scandal-wise is going to happen with the Olympics, like either
Low-key,
a
yeah.
coach or something like
there was
cheating.
something this past time, but I can't remember what it was.
Well, I've already seen this video of this swimmer from another country talking crap about the United States swim team and how she hates whenever they chant USA, US. She's like, it is the most annoying thing that I have ever heard. And I was like, dang, this girl's talking crap. On
That's
an
just like
interview.
you're jealous, like
Yeah.
genuinely. It's annoying because they win and you're
Right.
not a part of
Yeah.
the team.
Yeah, she said they
So-
ring cowbells. I hate it. And I
So
was
you
like,
hate that
okay.
we got spirit. Okay.
Right.
You hate that we're lit. Okay. Keep hating, girl. Come here then.
My last one is that I think the Kardashians show is only going to do one more season after this season.
Hopefully.
And then I think Kylie's going to get a spinoff show.
Oh, I hope I would watch that show so
yeah.
bad.
Just like based on
Just-
all the feedback she gets on TikTok, like,
yeah.
and basically what the people of America want.
Kylie. We want Kylie.
Kylie
We're
and
over
her
the
friend.
Kim K, the Chloe, the Courtney. They're set. We've had their life. We're done. Kylie.
I agree. Yeah. Okay. Mine.
Yeah.
Okay. I still think Justin Bieber is going to put out an album at the end of this year.
What if he releases nursery rhymes?
No,
Go to sleep.
My little Bieber.
You'll catch me listening to that every night. Thank you very much.
Danielle on repeat.
That's
Yep.
how she's gonna calm down.
Millie Bobby Brown, I think she's going to get pregnant. I think Zendaya and Tom are still going to get married.
I was gonna write
Um,
something about Zendaya and Tom, but I just don't feel like they're gonna rush things.
Because
Like
didn't
I
he
just feel
say
like they're
he's
so
taking a-
chilling. You know what I mean? Like their relationship is good. It's healthy. Like they just like live.
Yeah.
I don't feel like they're gonna get married. For some reason, I don't know if they ever would or if they'd like date forever
Yeah, I don't
until
know.
they're like 30. Because I was thinking that.
I think also Kendall Jenner, something's going to happen. I think she might get like engaged. I don't know. I could see
Engaged
it.
is crazy, Danielle.
She doesn't
Who is
even-
she dating?
Bad Bunny.
I-
She was spotted out with him again.
Okay, spotted.
Spotted. She was also used to be spotted with Devin Booker. Like,
I
all
know,
the
but
time after
I
they
just
broke
think
up.
the culture of her family, like Kylie and like, I
They
don't know.
don't
I
get
just
married
think
No
though.
one's
Their culture is
married.
having kids.
I agree. Okay, you're right. I don't
I
know.
don't-
Something with
Yeah,
Kendall is going to
you can
happen.
Cross that off your list.
Whatever.
I think
I'm just
engaged.
gonna-
I also think engaged is crazy. I don't think she's like 28. I don't think she's gonna even like get a like have a kid till 30 something. Like she's a model.
I
think-
don't know. Maybe.
You think
Okay.
something's gonna happen with Kendall though? Just something
Relationship wise.
She's
Okay.
Maddie.
Okay, this
relevant,
one
so.
I am going to stand by, and I actually really think it's going to happen. I think Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are going to. It's going to be either one. They're either going to get married or they're like going to get pregnant first and then get married.
Wait, I wrote that down. I didn't read it.
Yeah, she 100% is
Yeah.
going to have kids.
Selena
Yeah,
and Benny get married
It's
secretly.
just funny. It just feels like every couple, we're just naming every couple and being like, they're gonna get married.
no, but this one I'm gonna. You know what? I'll take back what I said about Kendall Jenner. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, I really think are going to do something because she was talking about in an interview if she didn't meet somebody by this year, she was going to adopt a child and she was going to be a mom, single mom. So I think that is
Yeah,
in the
but
works.
I
with
can
Benny
see
Blanco
that.
was literally crazy.
They're so in
Yeah.
love. They post online.
I know, but
Like-
like he literally to me acts like a child.
but
yeah, I'm
but I think
also
it's a
a Benny Blanco
character.
hater, but
Yeah,
But
you
I
know
think
what?
it's like
You
a
do-
character.
You do you, girl.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is a character, but bro, I just think he's mad annoying. But if you hear him talk about Selena, he is like very in love with her. Like the way he talks about her, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, you'd want any guy to talk about you like that. Like,
Yeah.
okay, like I get it, Selena.
Yeah, to be fair, I haven't really watched a ton of videos of them two or even like of him. It's just like the brief stuff I've seen of him. Even like him and Selena just posted a video together and she was like, it was like a quiz and it was like who was more likely to whatever. And he was just like being annoying in it. And I was like, over
I
it.
agree.
I think that Zac Efron is going to start dating a younger girl.
He does give like pedophile.
Can I pedophile Lexi?
Lexi, I don't think pedophile. I'm thinking more like early 20s.
Yeah, I just mean he
kind
gives
of like
the vibe
Austin
he likes
Butler,
younger girls
like
that.
Austin
Yeah.
Butler and Kaya Gerber. I think he's going to do something similar to
Okay,
that.
but
the
have
vibe.
you seen the videos of like Joey King and Zac Efron? How he literally like he is such millennial. He's millennial to his core. Like I don't think he could date someone younger because he genuinely doesn't even know how to work his phone. Like I'm just
he
like
did do that
couldn't-
whole show where he was like out in nature. Like
Yeah,
he's
down to
very,
earth.
Yeah, down to earth.
which is actually low key kind of good.
It's a
not gonna lie.
really good show.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really
well,
good.
I mean, if you care about like, he doesn't even do any personality stuff. It's mainly just like him going around drinking water in Italy and
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, I only have a few more. I think that Gypsy Rose is going to have a boy. Did you guys see that? Like she told everyone like the timing of everything to prove that she's not pregnant with her ex-husband's baby, that she's pregnant with like this new guy, because everyone thought she was pregnant with her ex.
Yeah. But then I saw someone say like, because she's not technically divorced or something like that, like she can't, I don't know.
She can't what?
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. I watched 2 seconds of the TikTok, obviously, but it said something like about her.
Was it that like, I mean, if they're not divorced, like, and they're not separated, then she's just like cheating on him. Maybe
No,
that's
she's in
it.
a full relationship with this other guy.
Yeah, like, but
Okay, just
Legal.
disregard.
Anyways.
Disregard.
Disregard what Cassidy just said. I think she's going to have a boy.
Okay, why?
I don't know.
You have
She's
a 50-50
giving boy.
chance.
yeah, for
She
real.
was-
She just wants to be able to be like, I was right.
I'm predicting Justin Bieber is gonna have a boy,
Okay.
just for
It's-
fun.
She was talking about in an interview how she's going to tell her future child that she was a part of the plan for murdering her mom. And just the way she was talking about it, I thought it was a boy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can we just like backtrack to like her saying that?
yeah, I'm sorry. We just like
She was, like-
casually said that way too casually.
She was like, I know that someday my kid is going to bring it up. And so I need to like prepare
bring it
for
up.
the conversation.
Bring it up. That's like your whole thing, Gypsy Rose.
I know.
Yeah.
What do you mean bring it up?
She is just so crazy. But her literally like the way she
I
did
don't
like
understand.
a TikTok comment, like explaining like the day she had sex with some, like the date
Yeah.
to prove.
Is she
And I was
mentally
like,
okay to have a kid?
dude, I don't know.
Like genuinely.
Isn't she on the new episode of the Kardashians or something?
Dude,
I have no
I think
idea.
it's so crazy that like you kill your mom and then like you're like a celebrity.
Yeah, it's
Our
weird.
world is weird.
It's a weird
Yeah.
world.
Well,
My
yeah.
Go
anyway.
ahead.
No,
Oh.
no. I don't need to keep talking about Gypsy Rose.
right, yappity. Okay,
Oh,
my last one.
you've been yapping for 10 minutes.
I know. My last one. I think that the headline for the Super Bowl. Oh, I guess this is 2025. I think they're
Okay.
gonna do like a Women of Rock Super Bowl because people have been saying Miley Cyrus is gonna headline the Super Bowl, and I think it'll be like Stevie Nicks, like Miley Cyrus, like I don't know, just like Women of Rock.
They will never get anyone good.
Yeah, I also agree.
I firmly believe like the past years have really just
It's people that need the publicity.
Yeah.
That's why they go on.
it's not
It's expensive. You pay for everything yourself as a
Rihanna,
celebrity.
she's good, but it's like
Beyonce,
you already know how we feel about Beyonce, Danielle.
which is crazy.
Wait, did Beyonce do the Super Bowl?
Yes,
That was a long
with
time ago,
Bruno
though.
Mars.
I just feel like they
Fantastic.
haven't been getting good people. Like I really just feel like they're not gonna get someone good. I feel like it's gonna be freaking Katy Perry. Or
Low key,
someone.
her Instagram eats. Have you guys looked at
Katy
Katy
Perry?
Perry's Instagram?
You
Yeah,
see?
she's
Yeah.
slaying life.
She
looks
is.
good. Anyways,
Physically, Katy Perry, like I love like she's kept like the dark hair.
yeah,
like,
and like the blue eyes.
yeah, like obviously she can't get rid of the blue eyes, but
Oh,
the dark
True.
hair.
my fault.
She just looks good. She's
Yeah.
glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a firework.
Like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again.
Do you ever feel like a waste of space?
So
I feel
paper
like
thin,
I feel like this might be the end of our episode
like a house of
because
cards.
Cassidy's quoting Katy Perry.
Yeah, she's yapping, so we gotta
Oh.
go.
But
Yeah, we do actually have to wrap up.
we do have to wrap up. But
Yeah.
those are our 2024 predictions for the rest of the year.
And we'll see you next week for 4 more episodes that we're recording all on the same day because Lexi doesn't have a calendar.
She's smiling at the camera.
Anyway, see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.